Oh, what is up, everybody? Lion of Hyrule speaking. Welcome back to another video of Horizon Zero Dawn. Last time we were playing, we took down a corrupted Thunderjaw and got talked to by Allmother. Weird, I know. Found out that Aloy was built to built as in government issued to be an exact replica of Elizabeth Sobek, and that she
Way to the
is
mountain will
meant.
be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
She was meant to destroy or bring hope again for Zero Dawn. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there as Silence was talking. So anyway, now we're gonna go to the ruins of Gaia Prime.
Yeah, it's guarded all right. But I can get through this.
If you like what you see, be sure to hit that like button, and let's, without further ado, game on. Just because I can. Ow. Thought the water was deeper than that. Guess not. Flip, do I need to go? All right. Be up. Ouch. Yeah, doing it the hard way. Ow.
Now I know what they're guarding.
Oh, you do, huh? Scavengers! Right now I'm just hoping to survive. And you're freakishly annoying.
Too far.
Alright. I'm done playing with y'all. Can you believe it? Even with my rope caster, Glint Hawks are still the hardest thing for me to take down. It's true, because they're so dang fast and annoying. I made that harder than it needed to be.
Snow haze. White as foam. That fat got dark.
What is this? Flip a Stormbird.
I'm guessing I'm almost there.
Correct.
Yeah, why can I not hit it? Oh, there it is. What do you think? I can't do anything. Ow. Yeah. Alright, that's the way we want to play it, Birdie.
You've got, Jaya.
Bird is huge. Look at the size of this thing. Me and my trusty bow. Oh, yes. Gaia Prime.
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before.
To a point. You'll see.
Alright. Let's go.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
You're nice.
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
No, but a little bit of a warning would have been nice.
Down. I'll look down.
I remember this place all too well. Hey, look, a ladder.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you.
Exactly the place.
It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
Oh, that's
You make
nice
it sound
to
like
know.
I should apologize.
Haha.
It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Obviously.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth.
So that would make me a
The
teenager.
echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within.
Of course you were.
Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
Means you'd be alone.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the
agree.
terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine.
I do.
By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door.
No, but I need you
You were
here.
the one born to do this, not me.
No, but I need you here to whip your butt for sending me on a freaking wild goose chase.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades.
Yay!
Everything depends on you.
No pressure.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
Thank you,
Greetings, Dr.
Gaia.
Sobek. You are clear. Proceed.
Mind your footing.
Yeah, thanks. Figured that when I fell to my doom the first time. Alright, let's see here. Oh, well, that didn't do it. Where's that master override? Aha, some clever little sneaks.
Elizabeth. What is this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for. Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Most likely.
Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too
Can't
close.
do that.
Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah.
She
Take care
sacrificed
of each other,
herself.
right?
Liz,
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
She sacrificed herself for the good of the planet.
that was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She
Wow.
gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
Wow.
Her people bickered. She was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
I wouldn't say better.
You think she was better because she was smart. Because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself. For others. For everyone who would come later.
Yep.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Silence is arguing because he knows I'm right. When someone acts like a jerk, I'm gonna tell him. Call it like I see it, and I don't care if I'm mean about it either. Oh, maybe a little bit. But sometimes people need that to shake them of their apathy. Sometimes people need dramatic examples. Sometimes they need to have their faith rewarded. And yes, I'm a nerd. I totally just quoted Batman. Deal with it. It's from The Dark Knight, Christopher Nolan. It's at the end of the second movie. Batman has to take down Joker, and the only way he can do it is with a tracking device. So he used all of his cell phones in all of Gotham City to be able to track him down. And Lucius said he couldn't be a part of it. So as soon as they took Joker down, he submitted his
There's another section
resignation.
at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
And Alfred was talking to Batman, and Batman was saying that sometimes it's simple and sometimes it's not. And sometimes people don't need simple. They need extreme examples to shake them out of their apathy, and sometimes their faith needs to be something that they put their faith in needs to be rewarded. And Batman was able to give that to them. There's a data point down there. I want to get it. And I absolutely love that. I love that line in Batman because a lot of it is totally the truth and totally the way it is. Sometimes humans need to have their faith rewarded. Anyway, back to Aloy freezing. Well, that's a happy sight.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
Sometimes people deserve more.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Sumina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Phantom atmosphere.
Wow, that's messed up. Alright, Silence. What do you got for me? Was looking for my trap thing. There it is. Okay.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
That's terrible.
Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, Silence. Hope.
Alright, let's get that override.
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
That's fine. Yeah, let's get out and go to the workshop. Ugh. All right. Second time.
Try not to fall to your death.
Oh,
The
thanks.
master override doesn't over.
All right, third time's a charm.
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Thanks.
Keep holding, keep holding.
Come on. Ugh. Keep forgetting about that one. There's that workshop. I know where it is. The problem is getting to it. take the tightrope up. Problem is, I don't know how to get to said rope. Ouch. Alright, let's try it again.
You're here.
For a moment,
What?
Hello, Silence.
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Dang straight you do.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the Eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability.
Oh boy.
The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems.
There you go, talk it out.
Hades wants to send a new transmission
There you go.
to wake the machines so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An
Yep.
army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I need to get to Meridian now.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse, everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then
Start
get
talking.
started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes.
It's both a good and a bad thing.
That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines.
It's
The
dangerous.
Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders
Indeed.
of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
It's too advanced for my blood.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was
That's
an opportunity.
terrible.
I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
Wow.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
Meaning
The ability
what?
for you to spy on them.
Yes, I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Nope.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
How'd that
A
go?
little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature. And usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth.
You're
I
welcome.
vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
It's
To
all
be
we can
clear, Aloy,
ask for.
I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps. but basically the same.
Really. So much for learning from mistakes.
Yep.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you.
Thanks.
Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in.
That sounds fun.
Oh, no problem.
One problem.
Silence.
Gonna be friggin' crazy.
Where will you go?
Away.
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much
a
more to
ghost.
discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course.
Of course
As
you
it turned
do.
out, it was yours all along. I was merely
Trespassing. I don't think so, but okay. I'll take this. Ooh, pretty.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. I have to happen with Dervahl.
Ow.
We'll defend the city.
Alright. Let's jump.
I prefer the one about the Sun Priest falling in love with a merchant's daughter.
Yeah, right. Here's where I'll stop this video for now. Thanks for watching. Next time we play, we will be doing the Looming Shadow. So until then, I will catch you later. This has been Lion of Hyrule, signing off.